Demon football coach Brad Laird, planning spring practice. And Coach, tell us about your calendar and what's going to go on and what you're looking to get done during spring practice.
Yeah, well, just very important, these 15 days of practice that we're allowed to get. That we'll start on March 16th to be our first practice. We're a spring break fail. We'll get 7 practices prior to spring break. We'll come back with 8 practices after spring break and finish with the spring game on Saturday, April 21st. Really look forward to that for a lot of different reasons. One, to again compete in a game type situation and put our young men in that situation, but also being on a Saturday, looking forward to a great weekend with alumni and lettermen coming back, and a lot of things that we have planned for that day, which will be very exciting. And as we go into spring practice, in all 3 phases, we got new stuff that's going to go in, and so we have the ability to do that over the next couple of weeks, and look forward to implementing that with the guys starting March 16th.
And there's not an area, a phase that you can just look at and say, okay, we're set in special teams. Everything has got to be redesigned, retaught, and guys have got to prove themselves.
No doubt, and especially with new scheme, new terminology, everybody's on the same page as far as learning the system. So, that's great about competition. No matter who was where at the end of last year, it's a fresh slate, and we look forward to the opportunity as coaches to be able to evaluate daily, as we're doing now, and also once we get to spring practice.
Signing day was exciting, but the transition started immediately after signing day. What have you guys been doing since?
Well, I tell you, and I've said this right there towards the end of recruiting. We were recruiting for the future, but now we're recruiting for the present, and that's our guys here. That we've had the ability to be more hands-on now that we're off the road, not just with our early morning workouts 2 times a week, but also through academics and community involvement. So, and then be able to dive into all 3 phases as far as coaches and getting ready for meetings and spring practice.